Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I was quite fortunate. I managed to get 5 things published in 2 poetry magazines this year. These are 3 from the Fringe. This is called Compete Against the Portraits. The good, portrayed, skilled brush determine its shapes, even without charity optional tool. Visual messages glowing debate. So enough to halt was just mocking from ghosts. The resistance encircling nowhere safe. Apart mischance but knowing date. Challenge 2 for keeping up with time. Plus the good. Impressioned. Blank space, hero worship left open. Interpretations from artist's directive, all that claimed as good, directed through lasting reacting marks, using sticks and blends of colours dried. So the space called a halt, footprints wet, inhuman walked, nowhere to dry, sleep in high. Equals the portrayal of the good with impressions. Ego granted once cut every tripwire. Scan left to up could be taken of. Insults wearing disguises of scenery. But there's nothing there in the pressure for instant approval, comments or laughter. Why paint and describe a painting's life? Those undrawn frames and circuitry surround and there for the writing until why is this good? Their lasting questioned. And here's the second one from the Fringe. I dedicate this for all of those who've got their nice little box sets. You do like your little box sets. The story arcs forced with corners partnered. The story arcs forced with corners partnered. So the world prepared a story arc with diversions and separate conclusions, tunnelled into walls or holes to fall into, some to face but messages wishing safe journey. Dreading a return in complete disease start, be the praise of the American general for a pencil sharpener's elected approval, where the helicopter could pitch microscopic percentage of chance, but power failure during a circular over houses infrared detection, all facing and pointing towards neighbour. Training and firing equipment capable of knocking patrolling out from sky. A fantasy of lucky shot mythology. And just worried circling driving pressure, tolerance smashed apart until locked doors opened, rushed out, yelling at police. Loose ends force connected, however weak. Story arc complete for 1. Returned from explosives training, find home ground empty, then leaving. Story arc complete for 2. Protocols on training for safety reconnaissance, complete tactics scared, now receiving intelligence. Story arc complete for 3. Kept out from office, giant intelligent stationery. Blind metal waving as courtesy for the crowd waiting. Story arc complete for personally. Another evening overpowers and using light for completion until a page completed a victory over the losing hate. And finally, this is the last one I got stuck into the Fringe, but I've got 2 more after this. This is, I have to thank Ali Harwood as well. He runs a poetry night in Liverpool called Live for Bards. A theme of his night one day was "Oh, the places you'll go." I don't know anything about Dr. Zeus or the controversies. I feel I'm appropriating it for a higher, better purpose. This is "Oh, the places you'll go." Oh, Oh, the places you'll go, once taught first of choice, ongoing into a routine, organised until speaking up, openly flouting of their desires, outmarched fingers touched, oil, blood, money left in charge, oligarchs program not important, only personal lives mattered. Oh, the places you'll go, once heard 1,000 no's, ongoing case of misunderstanding, organised defence, complete bare skull, openly breaking hearts, confirming prejudice, outright spark in conscience and heart, oil burns some charitable, not exploit. Oligarchs are getting away with their plot, only noticed if looked to find stuff. Oh, the places you'll go once you come to acceptance. Ongoing means they will look to kill you. Organised crimes a different level dimension. Openly same differences must be presumed. Out the hotel after dark, taxied. Oil from running yet no blood. Oligarchs in a building shouted towards. Only noticeable when unknown it was more fun. Oh, the places you'll go once defensives installed, once upon a time disgusting protocol ongoing. Spoke up and they organised to stop my shouting. Oh, the places you'll go, and each memory condemned to be misremembered, what said, or how it looked, or even went. Every memory interrupted with, but why didn't you stop the oligarch? Thank you. Now, Worktown Words, they're a new Northwest online poetry magazine thing. I've applied to him. I've applied to him all 14, or most of the 14. This year, I managed to get 2 in. The subject matter was fall, FALL. The picture was like a great green cloud and a man without a parachute just falling. So from that we got the moron who requested destiny. That moment's peace, slow motion from below. Above no time for screams of such artistry. Devotion once involved, love divides, succeeds. Hard to escape clay when its DNA reported in autopsies. Give the children dice, sick jokes or upset cries. Divert traffic of cattle, backed up into battle, victim washed away deep clean. Secrets of misshapen earth, limbs stretching for a rescue that isn't there. Every successor's eyes knows dust of limited time. It's not the fall, more the repeated ordered. A circle deserving broken instead turns. How sad. Replace. How sad. Eternal. And finally, thanks very much for watching. There's another one from Worktown Words. The topic matter was second chance. So obviously I wrote again. That breath for oxygen, not even that dangerous. An insult to statuses being locked and changeless. And how fast some conceits to ask for when still in red. A fury at delusion, it just carries on. Pressing hard for evidence, lesson taken and improved on. Second chances once mattered, if can still remember them. But how serious the charge the second chance wants of forgiveness? Do you know what it's done when asking of second chance? Everything built aside, dropped from initial lies until touched back up, but knowing they still could. Power play is tiresome, brings stress with accusation. All want to hurry away evidence, while full disclosure implicates, exposes and condemns them. A second chance is thankful, if no blood, yet that's unacceptable. This craving for codependence, imperfections noted and spending pence to fill in the hollowness left behind due to first broken chance. They ask for a second one to attempt denial of time, never showing evidence of never happening again. Thank you very much. I'll see what happens at the end of 2022. Just take care. Have a great Merry Christmas. It isn't about X Factor. It isn't about any of that. It's about getting up and actually doing it, actually putting it out there. And thank you very much for listening. I hope you have a great Christmas. Thank you. Bye 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 bye.